Hi, I'm Lucy. I'm an Advice Coordinator at Access Social Care, and I want to spend a few minutes today just explaining to you the differences between assessments and reviews and why this is so important for you to understand. So social workers will often use the word assessment and review interchangeably, but they are two very distinct processes, and this is really important because it does affect the rights of the people that you support, especially when it comes to reducing packages of care and support. An assessment should be a full assessment of all needs. It takes place to determine what the person's care and support package should look like. A review should take place to see if those needs that have previously been identified in the assessment are still being met by the current care and support package. It should usually take place every 12 months, but a local authority or the individual can choose to have a review at any time in between. Now, if needs appear to have changed, this cannot be determined by a review. In this case, a full needs assessment must be carried out to determine if those needs have changed. This means that a cut to a care and support package should not take place on the back of a review. This can only be determined following a full needs assessment, which has established that those needs have reduced. So to clarify, a cut to a package of care and support or a service without a full needs assessment is frequently unlawful. Let me just give you an example of that. So Linda's social worker calls to say they'll be visiting Linda to carry out a review. Their visit is planned, but they haven't invited Linda's father, who usually supports her through these processes. The social worker explains this is okay, Linda has capacity and they just want to establish her views at this stage. However, the following week, Linda's father receives a social worker call to say that they are cutting her one-to-one care and support by 10 hours per week. They explain that this is because Linda's doing so well and that less one-to-one support will allow her to live more independently. So this is a very typical example of how a review is being used unlawfully. What we should expect from a review is that Linda's social worker arranges the review and invites Linda's father to support her as she has substantial difficulty engaging in the process without his support. There should be two possible outcomes from this review. Firstly, when the review takes place, it determines that Linda's needs have not changed and that her needs are being adequately met by her current care and support package, and it should end there. Or secondly, the review takes place and determines that needs may have changed since her last assessment, which may impact on the amount of care and support that she needs. A new needs assessment should be arranged to determine those current needs, and a family member or an advocate as appropriate should be involved. So if you have any concerns about the way that reviews are being carried out in your local authority area, then I really urge you to get in touch with us so you can chat this through with one of our caseworkers. You can do this by visiting our website, accesscharity.org.uk, and on there you'll see a button that links you through to our legal network web form where you can place an inquiry with us. Thank you.